Thanks for tuning in. As the title says, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on my live show, you guys get to pick what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a choice of 4 things, and we'll get to it. But before I get to that, I got to share some exciting news. Let me get my cheaters here. Guess what arrived in the mail last week for me? This beauty. Let me switch here. Look at this, all the way from the 3D Printing Nerd Studios of Joel Telling. This is the first print giant Benchy. I believe this was a 200% Benchy off of the Daedalus 3D printer that he did a live build and print on. So yeah, so I had opted for got dibs for the first print. And this was the first print off it. It arrived last week. It's a beautiful print. There was a little issue on the back. Had a little issue on the back there. I'm not quite sure what caused that, but you know what? This is cool. And this is called, officially, the SS Loyal. And there's a good story behind that. You have to watch a couple streams to realize why. But yeah, this is the official first print off that Daedalus printer that Joel did. And it is known as the SS Loyal, and it will have a permanent home in my studio. And yeah, so SS Loyal is going to have a stand with his name on it, and that's it. So I just wanted to show that off. That showed up this week. It was quite exciting to see, and I love that print. I love that color filament. I'm going to have to look back and see what that was, because I quite like that color. So anyways, yeah, so that's SS Loyal, first print from Joel Telling of the 3D Printing Nerd. Check out his channel, amazing stuff he does, and quite entertaining as well. So let me back this camera up here, and let's go over the choices we have that you guys are going to help me decide for tomorrow night's show. So let's get to the big camera here, the big screen. Here are the options. I have CR6SE printer number 2 that arrived to me last week, Thursday, Friday, doesn't matter. I can build another CR6SE. I just did one of these recently, so maybe a little too fresh right now. I can save this for later. Option number 2, I have the Repcord Repbox 2 that I can build. This is going to be great. This is going to go in conjunction with the another stream I'm going to do down the road, which is setting up and getting my man, I'm having trouble with my words tonight. The man, am I going to have to edit this video? Why, the Palette 2 Pro, sorry. Yes, this is going to work in hand with the Palette 2 Pro, which I'll be doing. So once I get this rep box built, we're going to throw some filaments in it. Then we're going to figure out where I'm going to mount my Palette 2 Pro, and I'll probably run it on my Prusa i3 MK3 back in the back there. And yeah, and we'll get all this stuff working in conjunction. But first we got to get this Rep Box 2 built. So that's option number 2. Option number 3 is I have Prusa came through and sent me out the this is the mini hot end thermistor, which was blowing on my Prusa Mini. So I have to replace this hot end thermistor on my Mini so I could do a live broadcast of me fixing the Mini and getting it up and running. And then option number 4, which could sort of go hand in hand with option number 1 and option number 3, is I got some beautiful filaments in. I'm really enjoying these Aeron silk and ultra silk filaments. So I have 5 different colors of Aeron ultra silk filaments here that came in today. I could do some test prints with the ultra silk so you guys can see what these ultra silk filaments look like, how they run. I can run them on the CR6SE, which is running live behind me. Let me switch camera views here again. So yeah, I can run these on the CR6SE, which is right there running a test print. I can run these on the Prusa i3MK3S in the back, or I could run this on the, where did I put it? I have the Aeron ER20 sitting over there. I could run it on that. So you guys can tell me which printer you'd want me to run it on, and I can run some samples. So yeah, so anyways, option 1, we have the CR6SE. Option 2, we have the Repbox 2. And option 3, we have fixing up the Prusa Mini. And option 4, we can run some of these Ultra Silk filaments by Arion and see how they look. So you guys leave a comment below. Tell me what you'd like to see me do. And basically, popular vote wins, and that's what I'll do tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on my live stream. So yeah, get involved. Let me know what you want to do, and let's have some fun with it. So we will see you tomorrow, and until then, stay safe. Have a wonderful Saturday evening, and have a wonderful Sunday, depending on when you watch this. And I hope I'll see you all tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time on DeWitt 3D for a fun time doing some live stuff, whatever we choose. Okay, everybody take care. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.